Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm Eric Tenkar, and I'm actually covering another crowdfunder. I did Shadow Dark the other day. Now we're looking at Castle Zagyg, and you will notice, okay, it's on backer kit. Excuse me, and I haven't backed it. Why is that? I'll get into that. So, Castle Zagyg from Troll Lord Games. Trolls are good people. I got no problem with the trolls. And it's being licensed essentially by the estate of Gary Gygax, Luke Gygax. Got no problem with Luke. Good people, right? So they've surpassed 350,000, coming up on 400,000. They got nearly 3 weeks left. It's going to come around 550, 600, I think. 750 is pushing it, but I think we're going to see it pass a half mil, which is great. Makes it much more likely that we're going to see more of Gary's unpublished works. Well, why haven't I backed this? Well, this is Gary's published work, right? This was pulled upon Gary's death by Gail Gygax. This is just bringing it back. They don't mention it anywhere, I think, in the backer kit page here, but much of this is written by another good person, Jeff Talanian. Jeff was working with Gary at the time. And then, of course, the plug got pulled. So, lots of good people involved in this. Now, let's look at here's the thing. I own most of this, all right, from the first iteration. But, having a copy I could actually pull out and I treat as collectible. It's good. Backer levels aren't cheap, but all right. $80 gets you the trilogy here, volumes 1 to 3, in PDF. Okay. And then supposedly that's a 10% savings off of the full cost of the PDFs. Volumes 1 to 3 in print, by the way, that's print only, is $180. Maybe I said I got 2 out of 3 of this volume already, so of this offering. I really don't need it, but if I was going to do it, I would do it for the print plus PDF. Why is that? Well, because PDFs are convenient. I can put them on my iPad. I can read them when I'm sitting in the car on a family member's doctor's appointment. Oh, look at that. It's an extra $230. No, I'm not worried about the leather. People get the leather because they want the leather. $230. So it's a $50 premium to get the print plus the PDF. Now, a lot of you are going, well, who needs PDF anyway? Okay. Well, let's go to the community here. And this is apparently a busy thread. Started a couple of days ago by Thomas M. The additional charge, $50 for PDFs when buying the books, is egregious. Initially backed at the top tier, love books, but also like to have PDFs available for searches. Again, I think for most of us, PDFs are not our go-to, but they're ancillary. They are something that I really appreciate it when I can go to drive-through and it's print plus PDF, and the PDF essentially free. That makes me want to get it in print, right? I was like, yeah, I'll getting my PDFs. And most Kickstarters, I believe including Shadow Dark, offers the PDFs for free with the print. Initially blocked at the top tier, love books, but also like to have the PDFs available for searches. After looking closer, I feel the $50 charge for PDFs after you have purchased the books is egregious. I may be spoiled, and maybe they are. Maybe I am too. But I am used to companies like Chaosium and Mongoose giving me the PDFs for free if I purchase the books. Dropping down to the $80 level for now may eventually drop, as I believe these PDFs will be sold at a lower price someday on drive-through RPG. Right? Now, if you're willing to wait, I can guarantee you that they will be on sale at some point for 20 to 40% off on drive-through. That's almost a guarantee. For one of the sales, maybe I don't, you know what? I didn't even check to see when all this stuff is estimated to deliver. Oh, and back a kit doesn't tell you in this section. Well, usually it's at least a year out, maybe less because this stuff is written. But a lot of people commented. For 180, we are paying 80 for the layout, 100 for the printing, based on the PDF cost. No one believes there are $50 of additional layout costs for the PDFs. There are. And that's why I also feel it's egregious. So, especially since I have much of this material already. Now, maybe the second set that's going to come out after this one is, which is going to be new material that hasn't already been released. But, and I hate to say it because the trolls are good people and Luke is good people, but I feel like this is a shakedown of some sort for old school gamers who, God forbid, you still want to use PDFs for things. And somebody actually goes on and talks about the companies always free PDFs with purchase. Frog God Games, anytime from any source, not just Kickstarter. That's right. If you buy it at a convention, they'll give you the PDF for free. Pinnacle and Kickstarter gives you sometimes the store and drive-through. Cosmere RPG, that's that $1 million plus Kickstarter. New, but so far print plus PDF. BRW, Greyhawk Brognard, Joe Block, print plus PDF, Kickstarter and drive-through, but it's POD either way. And I believe that if you buy his stuff at a convention, just reach out to him and he'll send you the PDF. Goodman Games, print plus PDF. Free in Kickstarter. Think in store, but unsure. Mythmere. That's Matt Finch. Kickstarter only equals free to PDF. Hyperborea, Jeff Talanian. By the way, Jeff is the co-author of the material that you're getting in this Kickstarter. Yeah, I don't think it's mentioned in the Kickstarter, but Jeff is the co-author from, 15, 16, 17 years ago? Dollamwood, OSE, when you purchase on the Kickstarter. Like I said, Channel Dark. You're going to make enough money off this. Nickel and diming people is just going to turn people off. That's my humble opinion. I don't know why, and I listen, I love Shadow Dark. I love Kelsey. But I would have thought that they would have been on par numbers-wise. And Kelsey is 4 or 5 times greater sales, dollar-wise, than Castle Zagyg. And maybe it's because the perception is, right? The perception, if you're given the PDF for free, is that you actually care about your customers as opposed to shaking them down for an extra 50. But I could be wrong. Tell me what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on this. Maybe I'm overreacting. I just, when you're looking at prices like this, it's not a cheap project to get into and back. The nickel and diming turns me off. Folks, as always, be safe, be well, God bless. Roll those dice, roll them well. I'll catch you all later.